This is a GoPro Wrist Strap. I'm trying it for the first time in today's video, and we've already had a number of issues. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. This is Road Reality. We're riding my Street Glide back there, and I'm testing out this GoPro Wrist Strap. It is the GoPro branded wrist strap, so it's the expensive one. And I have some thoughts on it, but we're gonna go back in time here in a minute and talk about how we got here and all that, but I've already had a bunch of issues. My remote said one camera connected when I parked here, but I have 3 cameras with me today, 3, and it wasn't the one that was connected that I thought it was, so I don't really know, because then when I looked again, it said 2 cameras connected, and I'm like, I don't get what's going on here, but this thing is pretty cool. Let's get on the bike and talk about it after I take some pictures, because I've got some beautiful trees around here. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. Let's roll. I got a wrist strap for my GoPro. I've got the Hero 9 on it today. And if you've been watching my last few videos, I have an ear infection, which is leading to some balance issues. So we're gonna try to take it nice and easy today. A nice, easy cruise while we go looking for fall foliage. Look, there's trees over there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, how cool is that? Is that neat or what? I used this when I took my kids to Climb Zone to do the indoor climbing thing, and I thought the footage was really cool, so I wanted to get out on the bike with it. It's a little bit loose. I gotta stay on the road. I'm juggling too much here. Too much. Hey, you look over there. Now look over here. Woo, are you dizzy? Boop the like button if you're having fun. It is a nice day. It's 66 degrees and very cloudy, very overcast. So I'm hoping that I get a chance to take some pictures. I brought the Canon and the Nikon and 3 GoPros. I am once again a rolling film studio. And yeah, it's just nuts, right? The last like 10 videos have just been crazy town. Yeah, crazy town. I said it. It's a word. I'm making it a word. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. Anyway, yes, look at this. We're having good times. How's your day out there in YouTube land? Are you having a good day? I certainly hope you are having a good day. One thing I was worried about was whether or not my accessory would get here we go, in the way of my accessory, and so far so good. The two don't seem to be interfering with each other, which is good. And I can drink coffee. There we go. We're getting the coffee going now, baby. Look at a red tree. I have no idea if this is working. Ooh, that went down the wrong pipe. I bet I look funny as hell. Well, I think I biffed that one. The preview screen is sideways. All right, and they're all 3 recording. You've now seen the first test. We're gonna continue this, but something I noticed is that I think all the Hero 9 shots have been biffed. They're all turned 90 degrees. Let's go. Oh, we don't have a red. I thought we were gonna have a green light longer than that. Run the red, yes. I think it's a long wait. I'm not really sure. We're just gonna get in behind these people. I'm gonna wait patiently for these drivers, but I biffed the Hero 9 footage because I turn on the remote with my left hand. So I'm gonna show you once I get on the main road here. Come on, John, turn the bike. There you go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, look, there are some beautiful trees up ahead, and I wanna show them. So I'm showing them to you now, right? Well, when I go like this to hit the remote button, guess what? The Hero 9 is at a 90-degree angle. Hopefully you saw that. But the Hero 9 has a max lens mod. It does not, however, take into account that it's more than 45 degrees tilted to the side when I hit record. So the footage stays in that vertical format. Now, the fix for that is pretty easy. You just do a split screen whenever you bring up the 9, right? And you just have that vertical shot in the frame on one side. Problem solved, right? Well, I need to find a better way to do this because I don't want to have to do that every time. I just want to show you the 9 sometimes. And there's ways you can rotate it in editing and do all that kind of stuff. And then sometimes the resolution's okay, sometimes it's not. But let's keep looking, and I'm going to keep working on my technique. And we're going to be looking for more fall foliage. I think right now is peak fall foliage for my area. We're here in Maryland in the mid-Atlantic. Yeah, come on, lean the bike, John. Give it some gas. Jeez. I can accelerate in a straight line, however. Anybody can do that. Nice, we got the Hero 9 going just right this time. I think we got enough to make some recommendations and yeah, some tips. So let's pull over here, nice and easy, in the dirt and the gravel. Bike is off. Whew, that was fun. What a ride. I love Hawkins Creamery Road. And I'm looking over there, you can see the colors changing, yeah. This thing is pretty slick. I'm gonna definitely have to work this into the rotation. I won't be using it on every video, but some of them I really want to, because I used to be able to do the handheld stuff when the mount that's on my handlebars back there, when that mount was the previous one, I could reach over and just unscrew it real easy with like one hand and take it off. But now it's got a thumb screw dealy, so it prevents you from taking off the selfie stick portion while you're riding, unless you're riding hands-free. And by the way, I don't recommend anybody ride one-handed or zero-handed. Ride two-handed. Two-handed? Two-handed. Anyway, keep your hands on the bars. I didn't on this road up here, and I probably should have, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, make sure that your camera, especially if you have a max lens mod, is still within 45 degrees of level. So when I was talking earlier, it's like this, you know, the camera's like this, it's gonna start recording in vertical, right? So instead of horizontal, like this. You gotta have it like this or like that. So what I would do is reach over and press the button with my throttle hand while coasting. Not something I recommend. You might wanna stop, park the bike real quick, you know, on the side of the road, start recording, and then ride. Make sure everything's good. But I don't do things the way I ought to, but this is pretty neat. It does have to be pretty tight. So let me put it on here, and it's neat. It's captured, right? So we've got this side here. This is captured that way, but this side, it doesn't want to come through. I mean, you really got to pull on it to get it to pull through, right? Because I pulled it through to get it there. It comes in a couple of pieces, but then once you're putting it on, see, it's starting to pull through right there a little bit. Come on, get me out of focus. There you go. So anyway, you got to get it kind of tight, because if you get it loose, it moves around a lot. But if you get it a little bit tighter, not so tight that you're cutting off the circulation to your hand, but it is pretty rigid. It's going to stay where you want it. And the rotation of it is rather easy. So I could do more selfie stuff if I wanted to. But I don't. I want to show the scenery. So I've got it angled slightly backwards so that I don't have to do this. Maybe a little bit, but I was kind of wanting to just reach around and get the angles I wanted. So anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Hopefully you've learned something about it. There will be a link to this in the video description below. So if you like what I'm doing here today and you want to try it for yourself, use that link. It helps out the channel, no extra cost to you. And I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, boop the like button, check out that video, and I'll leave you with the 2 mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day, and 2, do something nice for yourself every day. John out. That worked out pretty good.